Hey, what's happening everybody? It's Damron. We're playing Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy. We've been going through this game. We are on Crash Bandicoot 2, the third mission, Hang 8. And if you've been following along with my guide, we're doing all the Platinum Relic runs and we're getting all the boxes and gems and everything so you can get all the achievements in this game. The Platinum for this one is 56.24 seconds, which is pretty tight. Again, if you're just going for the achievements, you can get the Gold Relic at 102.93, a little bit easier. But let's go ahead and watch a clean Platinum run and we'll break it down. Alright, so you can see we ran that in 52:02, so we beat it by about 4 seconds, so you got a lot of leeway. I don't think this mission is too bad. It's one of the easier ones in my opinion. We're just going to slide jump, run up onto this top middle platforms here, and spin into those 4 boxes. You should be able to break all 4 of those pretty quickly, and we can slide through that kind of plant enemy and jump right onto this jet ski. You should be able to get here pretty quickly. Once we get to this first kind of water section, just head all the way to the right hand side. You're going to avoid everything and just keep tapping the boost to go as quickly as you can. Ideally, you want to boost right into that little inlet on the dock there. You can see I kind of tapped the left side, so that slowed me down ever so slightly, but not too bad. So as we're jumping up here, I like to slide jump a lot. It's going to get us moving quickly through this section. Hop onto this hippo, go over to the left side, and we can slide jump to the second hippo, skipping the first one, and immediately slide jump onto the next jet ski. So this is pretty quick, very fast mission. When we get to the second water section, we'll stay right in the middle to get through those little whirlpools, and then we can head to the left hand side and dodge those moving bombs. And once we jump this little fence, all we have to do is dodge these 2, go right into the crevice of the dock, immediately slide jump into this plant guy here. You can slide spin into him. The slide kind of jump, if you time it right, does kind of make you move subtly faster, and you can get through these missions a lot quicker. Also keep in mind, as I mentioned in the previous videos, we do have the speed shoes, so that's going to help a lot. Make sure you're going after these after you've beaten the entire game so that you have the speed shoes to make these platinum runs a lot easier. So we banged that out, 52:02, pretty decent time. So now we're going to go ahead and get our boxes. There's 74 boxes in Hang 8, so we're going to grab all of those. So let's make our way. The boxes on this level are pretty straightforward. Now with this mission, you do have to have the blue gem in order to get all of the boxes on this level. And remember, the blue gem is from Turtle Woods. I will link that. It'll be down in the comments and the description as well as all of the levels. But if you haven't grabbed that, be sure you go ahead and get the blue gem from Turtle Woods, which was just for to beat that level without destroying any boxes. So you should have that. It's the first level in the game. So when you get to these water sections, don't worry that the boxes are like, oh, if you pass it, you can't get it. On the jet ski, you can turn around. But after that first kind of jet ski section, we're going to grab this bonus area right here to the left-hand side. There's going to be 11 boxes in here that we need to grab. So go ahead and grab those, and we'll be making our way through this. Alright, so at this point you should be at 25 of 74 boxes, and immediately after that, here's going to be our blue gem section just as you go kind of up to the next area. So again, you must have the blue gem in order to get all 74 boxes on this mission. So now take this blue gem. We're going to have a new path up here where we can grab all these additional boxes. So just make your way through this, follow along here, and I'll show you where all the boxes are. So this area, you can see I'm skipping all of those boxes that are kind of above me. You're going to need to come all the way down to the end of this water section and hit that exclamation box in order to spawn all of the boxes that now we're going to be able to jump up to. So I didn't really worry about getting any of the boxes. As long as you kind of boost right when you hit these, you should be able to hit all 3 boxes that are up from the ramp. You can see that there. So just go ahead and hit the ramp and boost, and you'll be able to knock into all 3 of those boxes. And once you've got all those, then we're going to exit the dock. Once you get to the dock, you can hit that exclamation point right there, and that's going to blow up a lot of the nitro. So after this section, the blue gem section, you should be at 65 of 74 boxes. So if you're missing or you're lower than 65, then obviously you've missed one somewhere, but there's only 9 more to grab, 1 right there. We've got a checkpoint right here, and we got several of our boxes in the next water section. So we're going to go ahead and grab the last few. The rest are on the path. They're not going to be hard to miss. I'll show you where they are, and we'll finish this mission and grab our next gem. All right, so there you go. That's all 74 boxes. I've already grabbed this gem just in a previous playthrough, so it's not popping right here. But once you come to that area, if you have all 74, that clear gem will spawn right for you to pick up. Now, there's also an additional gem in this mission associating with beating the clock, and this is not a timer, so you can see we skipped the stopwatch, but you'll notice as you approach the checkpoint that's just before the first kind of jet ski like area, you'll see a clock on the bottom right. So we hit that checkpoint. Look, 1 minute and 1 second pops up on the right hand side bottom right. That is a timer to beat the entire mission. As long as you get to the end of this level and that timer has not gone away, then the second clear gem will be there for us to pick up. One of the reasons I put this at the end of this particular guide on this level is now that we've practiced with our platinum run, this should be very easy for you. And also, you should have your speed shoes. As I've mentioned in the previous videos, we got our speed shoes from finishing the game and grabbing all of the normal 25 crystals as part of the actual game. So you should be able to beat this mission with that timer relatively easily. You see, I essentially have 20 seconds to spare when I go past that waterfall, and our last clear gem is right there. So that's our second clear gem that we're gonna get on Hang 8. So we've finished the 3rd level in Crash Bandicoot 2. Hang 8 is done. We've got our platinum relic, and now we've got both of our 2 clear gems on this level. So Hang 8's done. I hope you all are enjoying this as always, and hopefully I'll see you in the next mission of our Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy playthrough, grabbing all the relics and all the gems. See you in the next one.